Everybody, and welcome. We are here with the playoffs for Total War League Season 5. Finally, the Emperor is getting his head out of his ass to give you some magnificent battles in this penultimate season, the 5th season. The defending champion is Hamilcar Barca, but he's not fighting today. This day, we have Ragnar, who is Galatia, going up against Lendon as Tylis. And if you take it back to Season 4, Ragnar beat Lendon 2-0 in the playoffs, same place, same scenario. So this time Lendon is looking for revenge. Here is Ragnar's lineup: 3 Celtic slingers on the front line with some Galatian swords right behind. I see 4, I see 5, and then the big boys, the legionaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like 2 Cappadocian, the old Cappadocian. Ooh, 1 Syrian archer, so that's pretty interesting to see. Galatian riders on the side with a sword in the back, noble horse as well, with the other Galatian rider. We'll take a peek at Tylis and Lendon before the game gets underway. 2 raiding horsemen on each flank, and on the center, some Levy Freemen, 3 Levy Freemen, 4 Celt slingers, and then the big dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, pardon the Emperor. 7 tribal warriors, 2 Oathsworn. So the battle is set. Your aerial view is set. These warriors underway. The Season 5 playoffs have officially begun with this kickoff match. We have 5.5 minutes on the clock. A quick and swift battle, but surely to be mighty, surely to be great. Who's gonna get the breakthrough? Once again, Ragnar on the left is Galatia. He was a heavy favorite by the Emperor. This game has been played, I think the season has been done for 2 weeks. I've been slacking. I will admit, it's kind of fallen off my radar, but I'm back and I'm making amends with a great empire, with a great community to bring you these magnificent battles. So it is once again very, very, I'm very happy to be here, if I could say so. But the records here, Lendon, I believe Lendon went, oh gosh, I got the records right here. Let's just take a quick peek. Lendon went 6-1, facing Ragnar, who went 5-1. So both only 1 loss so far in Total War League Season 5, as we have some skirmishing undertaking. 2 raiding horsemen against 1 Galatian rider. Lendon probably feeling pretty good there. The Celt slingers, shooting, killing 1, maybe 2 raiding horsemen. But I'd say the first excursion is a win for Lendon. We'll see what happened up here if he lost any men. Doesn't look like it. The Galatian riders, no losses, but still, right underway, and Lendon with a victory on that side. The Levy Freeman front, probably expecting some bait and switch. Gosh, these players are so good that, I say things now and then they unfold a completely different way. But here comes the first push. These warriors eager for blood and for battle, as the Levy Freemen are getting shot by the Celt slingers. So we got, what, 4 Celt slingers against 3 Celt slingers? Ragnar got the advantage. We'll see if he can utilize it properly, as they are being engaged. Some nice rocks right in the face of the Celtic slinger scum. Celt slinger scum eating rock. Well, I guess they're both eating rock, but they are being demolished by each other. 2 slingers on 1 there, and then 1-on-1 on this side. I think those, yep, okay, they are shooting each other, looks like. I'm just trying to verify, as raiding horsemen putting some pressure on this Celt slinger's Galatian sword. Says not so fast, not so fast. And the first volley is off, actually kills quite a few, killing 5, 6, or 7 right there with that volley. The raiding horseman doing a good job to weaken up those men and help his own slingers. So good work there by Lendon. I feel like I'm about to mix them up again. Ragnar, guys, is Galatia. Lendon is Tylis. Hopefully I didn't say anything reversed. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As the Galatian riders taking another brunt, this time getting some kills and baiting that poor man's, his own pilum. As Galatian sword front line, gonna have a distinct advantage to the Levy Freeman. But there's such a big melee contingent to Tylis. As Tylis says, okay, you know what? Okay, you're coming up, I'm going back. I'm not gonna be taking this challenge. I don't accept. Key to the battle here for Galatia. Gotta imagine this Cappadocian's gonna be big. Cavalry, melee cavalry advantage to Galatia. There's no actually melee cavalry for Tylis. So 2 Cappadocian and the noble horse. You gotta imagine that those guys are gonna do great. It's just, how is the front line of Galatia gonna withstand the power of Tylis. I'm pretty sure those tribal warriors will win. That's why those back charges from the horses is going to be so crucial here in this Season 5 playoff matchup. The grand finals, that is. The grand final matchup as the swords now taking the front line. We saw the legionaries push up, but it is the swords who will take the front line as he's second guessing there. Okay, he's pulling it back. Here comes a Pilum. Pilum engaged up there. So the swords will engage, and that's going to be a lot of damage for the Galatian swords. They will not win either excursion. Surprise there from Ragnar. From my experience, lesser swords charging stronger swords is a bad move, but look at that. So this tribal warrior's been caught. He looks like he was charging the legionary in the back, but hit the Galatian sword instead, as we see, I believe, 2 sword route, and make that 3 sword route. So 3 route to Galatia, not a good start at all. We see a slinger routing, and we see the tribal warriors, what, 116? Oathsworn incoming. Tribal warriors doing great here. Susceptible to rear charges, but gosh, at this point, there's not going to be any men to even commit to a rear charge as the Galatian riders are involved in a melee excursion. Tribal warrior into the Galatian sword. Pilum exchange from both. Celtic slingers going down for Galatia, and the 4 slingers of Tylis paying mighty dividends as the Cappadocian missed it, but he's got 17, so the Cappadocian completely destroyed, and the Galatian rider murdered on the side. Now some skirm cav. Once this guy route's going to be getting in and causing havoc. A Galatian slinger out. It is looking dire for Galatia. I see routes up and down the board. Levy Freeman, 87, even getting in the fray. They got 12 kills. Why? Must have been from a billow. Must have been as the Celt Slinger's going down, and I think I see why the timer is so short. I think Galatia is going to go wallow in his self-pity as his arrows get hit. Big hate. Massacre. Slaughter. Make him quit. Make the crybaby quit. And down goes Galatia, not even moving his men. He's thrown in the towel, and that is a big morale boost for Lendon. He's avenged his 2 losses from the playoffs last season, and he's put Ragnar into the dirt in game number 1. Let's take a peek at the stats. Lendon, just complete domination. The better army, personally. Maybe Ragnar could have used his army a little bit better, but still. I mean, he's got the melee. The Cappadocian we're taking care of, 66. You know, I mean, he could have done something with the Cav. It's just those 5 Galatian swords not doing it. Probably want to match the Galatian legionnaires to the tribal warriors, and that did not happen as seen. Slingers untouched, well, mostly on Lendon's side, and the slingers on Ragnar's side just dismantled. 21 kills for the Syrians. They took the damage there at the end, but it just didn't pay dividends. It didn't pay off. But this battle is over, guys. We're jumping into a 2v2 season starting I believe it's Friday, February 12th. So this should be releasing, I think, Saturday, February 6th. And I hope to see you there. Signups will be closing, I believe, Monday with the schedule releasing. Where can you watch it? Where can you join? Well, twitch.tv/curvebubbles is where you can watch. And join the Discord will be in the description below if you are interested in joining the 2v2 extravaganza for Total War League Season 6. Alas, brave fighters, glory to you and glory to the Empire.